Today I'm going to share with you the 5 luxury items that I said I'd never buy. And I did. And I loved them. Welcome to you. My name's Dale and this is Dale's Addiction. And I am a little bit of a hypocrite or a reformed disliker of certain iconic pieces or styles that I guess I rebelled against because everybody liked them, and I thought because everybody liked them I shouldn't like them, and I do like them a lot. And I want to share with you what my 5 luxury items are and what I've learned from this is the hard part, what I've learned from saying never. Okay, let's get straight to it. The first one is probably one that a lot of luxury lovers will relate to. It's the Louis Vuitton Neverfall. Yes, I have 2. I hated it that much. The first one I got was the World Tour edition in the MM because it was different. So it wasn't the same as all the classic Neverfalls, so therefore it was different and didn't break my rules. I got lots and lots of customization. It had the black leather. For all these reasons I thought that made it different. But then my good friend here, Amelia Rose, has, long sung the praises of the Neverfall GM. And I'm like, there's got to be better options. And I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked, and honestly, there isn't anything that really stacks up to the wearability of the GM. I picked mine up pre-loved for about $1,000, 10 years old, on a Facebook luxury page, and I have to say, no regrets. I purposefully wanted one pre-loved because I wanted this patinaing, I wanted the softening of the leather straps because they can really dig in when you load them up, and I wanted one that I didn't care about so much as to be consciously monitoring every rain spot, every scuff and buff, and I guess being really delicate with a piece that it's just a tote at the end of the day. The fact that you spend a couple of $1,000s on it doesn't change the purpose for which you bought it. And so to set myself up for success, I bought it pre-loved, and honestly, I never use my MM anymore. This bag has been around the world with me, and it probably did with its previous owner as well. And it just stacks up. It's fine for rain, it's fine for sunshine, it's fine for... Look, I wouldn't take this to the beach just because someone might steal it, but you could take it to the beach, you can load it up. I ran errands in it yesterday and I had so much to take to the post office, I had returns to make at the shopping centre, then I went around and picked up my bits and pieces. I bought some bath soaps and shampoo and conditioner, and what else did I buy? I bought what I'm wearing now. I'll put my mod shot of the day in over here. I'm entering my Martian era, hence the metallics. It was just so easy and comfortable, and I'm like, best kept secret? It's not really a secret. There's a reason it works. There's a reason we love it. Yeah, I'm sad that I was in denial for such a long period of time. So as I said, I'm entering my Martian era. What do I mean by that? Metallics. Metallics, I said, I'm not a fan of. I've never found metallic bags attractive to me. Well, that was the case. That was the case until Fendi released their holiday collection in December, and they released this crinkly metallic silver, and that's what got me. I am a big texture girly. I love texture. I rarely like smooth leather. If it's smooth, there's got to be some interesting design element. I can't deal with like box leather structured bags, for example. They do not float my boat, and here I am saying never. And if I buy a box leather structured bag, you can tell me to rewatch this video, right? So this one, absolutely love. Totally a vibe with this outfit, but it set me on a quest to find its peekaboo sister. So not only did I buy one metallic bag, I bought 2. This one, oh my god, I just love it. I think I love this more than the mini baguette, actually. Again, it has this gorgeous texture through it. If you can see that, it really blows the light out because of how reflective it is. It is glorious. I mean, I wear a lot of white gold jewellery, so it makes sense to me that I would love metallic, but I never found something that really spoke to me texturally, and then I found these two, and it didn't stop there. And then recently I found my first metallic lizard piece from Louis Vuitton in the form of this beautiful purple coral petit mal. Needless to say, I am pulling my foot out of my mouth a centimetre at a time, because I went from none to three very quickly. The next one, I even made a video about all of the alternatives that you could buy instead of this. It's the Cartier Love bracelet. I tried really hard to hate on this thing. I really did. And after trying on every style in combinations of diamonds and golds, rose gold, white gold, yellow gold, thick and thin, I landed on this beautiful white gold and diamond small Cartier Love for our 10th wedding anniversary last year, and I haven't taken it off. I love it. I love the weight of it. I love how it looks on my hand. I bought mine in a fairly sizable, they say to wear them quite snug, but I need it to move. We have really humid temperatures here in Brisbane, and it doesn't make sense to have something on you that's not going to move, because all of your extremities can swell with the heat, which sounds really attractive, doesn't it? I am I'm eating my words on that one. I have been heard to say that I would love to add another one. Yeah, I know. Terrible. The next one is my most recent addition to my collection, and I don't think I was overly public around saying that this is a piece that I would never buy, but certainly in my own mind, I hate it when I say that, in my own mind, who else's mind would I be thinking in? But certainly I felt like it was definitely unattainable to me to own a crocodile handbag. Yes, my Fendi made to order does have croc trim, but the difference between this being croc trim and a full crocodile bag would have been many tens of thousands of dollars. This one didn't even cost $10,000, and if you saw my unboxing, you know the story about why. If you didn't, go do yourself a favour, I'll link it in the description box below. Time and opportunity and luck and, I don't know, the stars aligning, I guess, meant that I was in a position to be able to purchase a full crocodile peekaboo in a colour I love, in a bag style that I love, in a full set with original receipt and like 9.8 out of 10 condition, and miracles happen. Miracles actually happen. Great segue to the final piece. This is going to upset some people because this is a 2-in-1. Never ever did I ever think that I would be the owner of an HERMES Birkin. And I have. I've attacked it with a Fendi wrappy. I also said I'd never put a wrappy on, and here I am playing with wrappies. Again, if you don't know the story about how I was able to be in a position to purchase this bag, it's a pretty cool story. I have a video on it. I'll link it below. The short version of that, without all the drama and the vlogging, which it's worth watching, is that I accompanied my good friend Meredith from the channel Living Lux with Meredith to her VIP appointment at Rue Faubourg Saint-Honoré in Paris, and toward the end of her appointment, her sales associate asked her what she was interested in looking at in terms of bags, and she asked me what I was interested in looking at, and I did not think that that was part of the process at all. I actually asked for a mini Kelly in a pretty feminine colour, and instead she offered me this Birkin 30 in Vert Comics in Togo leather with palladium hardware. Didn't take too much convincing for me to swipe the Amex and bring it home, thinking I could sell it. But I'm feeling more and more like selling it is just not something that will happen, because I really love it. And I think this colour is insane. I stand by the fact it's not an overall beautiful style in terms of my typical aesthetic. I like things that are really obviously feminine and beautiful, and it's not overly practical, but it's a vibe. And in the terms of the Twilly, I went to a Fendi event on Friday night, and my beautiful sales associate there, Bibi, was showing me some peekaboos, and the twillies were put on them so beautifully. I've been playing with the only wrappy, I should say wrappy, Fendi use wrappy. I've been playing with them on my peekaboos, and then I thought I should try it on the Birkin to see if this colour looks good, and it really does. So I've put a Fendi wrappy on an Hermes Birkin. Is that even allowed? Tell me in the comment section down below how you feel about that, Birkin lovers. But I think it's gorgeous. I think these colours work. So I might have to go into Hermes and have a little look at some twillies and maybe start my journey. Oh God. I mean, seriously, like, we're talking about very trivial things here, but it is an awakening in terms of just how much things can change, how open you are to experience, how much things can kind of rub off on you. I guess the more you understand about them, the more you learn and inquire, the chances and opportunities that you get to come across them and experience them, the more likely it is that you have information that's going to shift the way that you think and therefore what you buy. So tell me, when have you said never and then ended up doing the opposite? I'd love to know in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it and found it hilarious, laughing at my hypocrisy and, you know, how early I am in my luxury career, the things you've got to learn. Never say never yet. Continue to do so. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm looking to be a little bit more, let's say, impulsive with my uploads, and so therefore if you hit the bell, it'll notify you of when I put a video up. I'm not committing to days anymore. I'm just going to go with topics I'm enthusiastic about and that I'm interested in, and that obviously I have time to film and edit for you. So that'll help you to locate my next video when it pops out. Until I see you next time, thanks so much for joining me, and ciao.